All right, everybody. For everybody that wasn't here last time, we got through the 5th dungeon and had a real tough time doing it. Clay kicked our ass a few times before we finally were able to persevere and win it on our 3rd attempt. And then we made our way through... Man, I forget the name of the cave. We made our way through the cave and ended up in... What game was it? Diablo 2, Ohms. Diablo 2 won the race. We'll be doing a full Diablo 2, probably until whatever the last boss will be. I've never played it before. I have no experience with Diablo. I was a big Warcraft 3 kid. I was a big-time Warcraft 3 kid, but no Diablo experience. So, it should be a cool one. Actually, you know what? Let's do one thing before we start Pokemon. And that is, let's show that Diablo 2 trailer, which is really good. All right. You guys ready? Just got past Blighttown. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out. Very nice. Happy to hear it. All right, here we go.
At first, I didn't know what to think. Maybe they just celebrated Halloween early in this town. Maybe every day. I began looking for answers. But soon I couldn't get the images I'd seen out of my head. And
I think this is a really good trailer.
It's becoming mine.
Bad dream, hun?
Diablo 2. Play it now on PC and Macintosh. Rated M for mature.
It's a great one. It's a real great one. But yeah, Pokemon continues. Pokemon, we're going for the 6th gym badge. We just showed up in Mistralton City. Peak 2000s game commercial, very much so. And Mistralton City, you gotta run, but hell yeah, that owns. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, right? Colormatic Loma, it's crazy. We have a huge collection of trailers for nearly every game on this list. Good luck, Ohms. Good luck on the upcoming boss. They're pretty cool. I think you might be a fan. Oh, it's raining. I don't think we've been playing while it's rained. We have trailers for most games on the list, and it's so fun how many, like, older games have these, like, super elaborate, flashy, like, comedic trailers. And then things have just kind of shifted away from that, trended away from that. But yeah, we're here in Mistralton City. Seems like it has an airstrip vibe, which is funny because of the rolls that we just did. But we are going to Celestial Tower, I think it's called, the gym leader who we just met up with, as well as Professor Juniper, the Professor Oak of this game. Her father met us here. So, we will continue. I hear many people have had their Pokemon stolen by Team Plasma. Yeah, you heard right. Route 7. We'll do a little quick team check. We got our boy Anders. Modest nature, quick-tempered. We have Cheesecake, the Queen, brave, mischievous, won the gym leader fight for us, nearly single-handedly. It was actually Pamron and Cheesecake were the only two, but we'll get to Pam. We got Greepy, level 27, naughty and somewhat vain. Pamron, quiet and scatters things often. Larry, quirky nature, quick-tempered. Holga, relaxed and likes to thrash about. That's our team of 6. And we're going to get right to this. I'm going to talk because this is probably a trainer battle. Oh, that raised walkway. If you stand still, you'll fall off, so you have to keep moving. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh! I walked too fast. Oops. I still laugh about Kramer build. about when Agent Lizzie said that Watchog has a Kramer build. We're just gonna Scald here. We're working on getting Anders to his evolution. Is the next step in our team's journey here. We'll just run another Scald. Because we're getting kind of close. I forget what it is. I think I essentially said maybe 35? Maybe? And then Larry is somewhere in that vicinity as well. Bag. Oh, you know what? We should go back and restock on medicine. Because I do not have any more hyper potions or anything. I need to restock on all that. I wanted to go to the Celestial Tower, but I got lost and stranded. Llama, do you have much experience with Pokemon games? Because I played Pokemon Diamond when it came out. And then I kind of dabbled in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, as well as this one. Oh, hey, this works out for us. Absolutely none. Yeah, I'm kinda new to it. I guess, you know, you kind of just absorb Pokemon knowledge from growing up in the early to mid 2000s. So like I can name the first 150 Pokemon by name, but I don't know anything about typings and things like that. That's all pretty new to me. And the interesting thing about this one, Pokemon Black, is that every Pokemon you see is new. Here we go. June. June, you want to know the next game we're playing on the stream? I added your Mageko Castle marble. Blizzard Entertainment's 2000 classic Diablo 2. We're gonna be no-lifing full degenerate mode Diablo 2 on the stream. That's next. The only Pokemon game I've ever played was Battle Revolution for the Wii. I had no DS to pair with it, so I couldn't do much. I think Diablo 2 could be really interesting, June, right? Forgotten Zoom had Pokemon Battle Revolution. I don't know if he's still around or if he just popped in for the roles, but yeah. Battle Revolution was cool, though. The animations of all of those Pokemon were awesome. But I remember it was pretty bare bones, especially compared to the Stadium games. Whoa, Anders! Anders has a little bit of Karen energy. Anders has a little bit of... Let me get to your supervisor. That game seems pretty cool, and I actually like the soundtrack. I hate how Diablo 3 looks and seems to be, but 2 seems nice and dark. Yeah, I'm excited to play it. I really don't know too much about Diablo at all. Really. I'm gonna look into... We will probably go with Diablo 2 Resurrected, just because it's one of those really tasteful remakes that, like, just captures the spirit and makes it how you remember, as opposed to like any sort of aesthetic overhaul, like the Quake remaster that they just put out last year. Oh, bold enough to come talk to me, are you? You're quite the trainer. I like you. Take this TM. So we'll probably go with Resurrected. When a Pokemon uses Charge Beam, sometimes its special attack goes up. If you're lucky, the power will just keep going up. But yeah, it should be fun. And now we're just continuing Pokemon. I don't know how close we are, if we're even that close. I mean, we're about to get our 6th gym badge of 8, and then we have like, right, Victory Road and the Elite Four to deal with. So, and then the story stuff as well on top of that. So this is probably going to be hanging around for a little while. But Chrono Trigger, I think, I was told we're close to halfway in this. Okay, got it. Chrono Trigger, I was told we were halfway on Sunday. So, with that being the case, I think losing to Clay as many times as we did really held us up in this playthrough a little bit. But that's okay. We're in no rush. We got all the time in the world. I think, hey, hear me out. I think given Diablo 2's entire nature and subject matter, I think it would be funny to put Diablo 2 on Sunday. Kid, have you caught any Boldor? If you have, would you trade your Boldor for my Emolga? Holga for Emolga? No, I won't be doing that. I see. Well, come talk to me again if you change your mind. I love the Pokemon moves Mega Drain and Giga Drain. Your opponent's HP is reduced, and the user's HP increases. A Fawoosh. I think doing Diablo 2 on Sunday could be really funny. We may have a little bit of a schedule shakeup coming up here. Diablo 2 Cheesesteak is the 4th game on the channel. First time ever playing a Diablo game. Never, ever, ever touched one. Rotation battles are new Pokemon battles in which the positions always change. I will overpower you while you are confused. Probably Resurrection. Resurrected. Everything I've read about it, I'm gonna do research, of course. I'm gonna really dive in and do research, but everything I heard about Resurrected pre-release is that it can be, yeah, exactly, is that it's just like more or less an aesthetic kind overhaul that doesn't change any of the original game's assets and charm. It's just a fresh coat of paint. You know what? I'll be right back and look at a couple Diablo 2 things. That'd be awesome, June. I'd appreciate that. Let me know what you find. We're just gonna keep Scalding here, I suppose. It's a good move. Let's just do it again, why not? This person said that they were gonna overpower me while I'm confused, and now I'm just spitting boiling water at each of their Pokemon's face. Good job, Greep. Scald it. Yeah. Torment me. I won't be able to use it again. No big deal. After we Scald, I'll just switch to Airstrike. I won't even need to. Don't even need to. Don't even need to. Diablo 2 truly is like a classic old school tabletop RPG or old 90s RPG that translate great to video games and has still aged well. Yeah, and I think it will be fun to, in that same sort of vein, just kind of goof around and RP our character a bit. Like, give them a personality and weapon types that they like and really kind of get into the goofiness of it all. That part I'm excited about. And we want to get... Item. Take. Sort of depends on if you're going to clear the campaign or do the end game loop. Hey, we're clearing the campaign. As you know, that's kind of the you know, direct goal of this channel is a very campaign focused situation. I probably will not be spending too much time. It's actually all I want to do in Diablo 2 Resurrected. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be really fun. I'm really excited. I really am. Okay, Larry's got the lucky egg, so he should start getting some damage out. Big time. Arm thrust. I forgot to do the... Ooh. Wow, did I get charmed? What is that? That means that sometimes I just can't attack, right? Wow! Immobilized by love. That's just how it goes sometimes. You gotta snap out of it though, Larry. I'm already charmed. What are you doing? Larry's simping. Come on, come on, come on. Good. Alright. I love you, and that's why I have to kill you. Woohoo! Nice work, King. Yeah, thank you, thank you. To Larry, I'm sure you're talking, not me. I'm gonna just take these trainer battles instead of doing the skipping stuff, just to get some levels out. I watched 2 more episodes of Archive 81 today. And it's really good, guys. It's a really, really good show. It's, like the horror elements to it are starting to subside a little bit. And it's kind of like giving way to this unsettling, anxious paranoia. Which is still horror in its own right, but a bit leaning like heavier into the psychological side of things, and you're kind of unraveling this mystery and getting like kind of spooked in the process. Simipour? Yeah, we want to switch for that. I would definitely recommend it. I would definitely recommend it. Ninx earlier had said, Get Out. And the more it goes on, you can tell that the directorial team really took a lot from... you don't want to see that. Really took a lot from Get Out with regards to camera angles and shots. Like, there are a lot of, like, pure profile shots where somebody's just, like, looking wide-eyed. You know what I'm talking about? I think I might die. This could be it. This could be the end of Pamron right now. Okay. We're gonna use another Hyper Potion here. And I have Burn Heals. It's a good thing I picked up all those Burn Heals, huh? The burn is gonna happen once more, but as soon as this battle's over, we'll Burn Heal and we should be fine. I've never played a Pokemon game. Is there permadeath? There is not permadeath directly. I don't know how much, like, cursory knowledge or, you know, peripheral knowledge you have of the Pokemon franchise, but you may have heard the term Nuzlocke thrown around here and there in, like, the Pokemon community. And what Nuzlocke is it was originally a webcomic that, Tranquil is a bird, right? Nuzlocke was a webcomic where the characters, and I believe it was like a little acorn. Correct me if I'm wrong, people that know a little more. You hear a lot of Pokemon talk and played a little Pokemon Go. So Nuzlocke is essentially a fan-made rule set for the Pokemon games that include permadeath. We're not playing a Nuzlocke this time through, but in a Nuzlocke, say that my Pokemon died right there, if I was playing by Nuzlocke rules, I would have to release it at that moment. Another part of Nuzlocke is that you can't go out and catch whatever you want whenever you want. When you show up in a new area, a new route, where all of this tall grass is over here, you can only catch the first wild Pokemon you run into. That's part of the Nuzlocke. So it almost kinda, like, I know I'm kinda using this a little dramatically, but it almost gives roguelike kind of feels to a Pokemon game, because you can wipe. You can hit a gym, and if all your Pokemon die, that's the end of your run. Like a roguelike. So it's a completely fan-made rule set. It's a lot of fun to watch. There's a streamer that I watch, Dan Giesling, that's currently doing a Nuzlocke for Pokemon Fire Red, and it's his first time ever playing a Pokemon game, and it's a blast. That version of Diablo 2 looks hella good and accurate. Hey, Vicarious Visions, best in the biz. Best in the biz. Alright, I was told that this guy is Psychic Ghost. Is that correct? I could be remembering that incorrectly. No. What is he? Psychic something, right? Just Psychic. Okay. Yeah, look at him. You can see he's in the middle of splitting right there. He foresaw an attack. Does that mean my next attack isn't going to do anything? Nope. No, it does not. See ya. Axew. That's like a dinosaur, right? Yeah. This guy's cool. He seems like he has like some rock, maybe. Nope. Psy, like from Gangnam Style? Yeah, that's what Psy was. It's actually short for psychic. Because he foresaw that song being the first video to ever hit 1 billion views on YouTube. It's strong against American type. So, like, if we were playing a Nuzlocke now, Larry just died, and that would have been it. That's the end. My first dragon type! Okay. Well, we still haven't learned what's good against him, so... That's what a tree gave me. Okay. Very cool. I don't think this game I think this game is before Fairy existed. Nothing I have is good against Dragon at the moment. Okay, so just use my strongest Pokemon. Copy that. And by nothing I have is strong at the moment, that means nothing ever will be. Because you're looking at my team. Whoa. Celestial Tower. Look at this. They say that when you ring the bell on top of this tower, it pleases the resting spirits. What's up, Paul Blart? This is Celestial Tower where Pokemon are laid to rest. Dude, look at this. They kind of flexed a little bit in this game. Game Freak, for a studio that everybody shits on constantly, they were kind of flexing a little bit in this game. It is pretty, isn't it? Look at this guy. Litwick. You know what? I think I might have spoken too soon. Litwick's cool as shit. You love him? I completely understand. Litwick is what that, like, goth Pokemon is trying to be. That thing was awesome. They got shit on pretty hard on release for lazy Pokemon design. Dude. It's just because people are growing up. I mean, look at Execute. Alright? It's literally just like 5 eggs on the ground with no limbs and like angry faces drawn on them. And then it evolves into like a pine tree. And you're gonna get mad about this sick thing? Look at this guy. He's got like Super Famicom button hands. They're pretty damn good to me too. Yeah, Executor is just like a palm tree. With eggs in it. Was that super effective or did I just kick his ass? So Losis is psychic. So we want Pamron because Pamron has the bug type. Are you kidding me? They really just made a Pokemon that's just like mud on the ground with a face on it? And then it evolves into cum backwards? I'm about to cape hard for black and white Pokemon and throw every other generation under the bus in the process. This is the guy that I'm becoming. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Don't hate on Muck, bro. I'm just saying. How they bend or rotate the pixels during the animations? Yeah, I understand that. I'm just saying, dude. Like... You were talking trash about the garbage Pokemon. It's the same thing. Same thing. You can't be a Muck supporter and hate the garbage Pokemon. Muck's mud, man. What is he, sludge? Holy shit. Muck's got shooters? The garbage Pokemon's good. Why is he poison type then? Because mud's dirty. Okay, thank God. That guy kind of kicked my ass. I don't have revives. Existentially, you clearly have never eaten mud. No, we're talking about Muck. We're saying that you can't hate on Garbodor and prop up Muck. It just doesn't make sense. You can't hate on the ice cream cone Pokemon that's really cute, and then turn around and praise Execute. It doesn't make sense. Basically, we're just talking about the fact that I have become a very staunch black and white design supporter. Muck is pure sludge, though. Sludge is just mud with stuff in it. Well, Garbodor is literal trash? Yeah, pretty awesome, right? Sludge is just man-made mud. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, sludge is nothing but man-made mud. Okay, guy who hates trash. This set needs to have a battle with me. You're challenged by Las Cara. I don't think anyone loves trash other than like raccoons. Oh man, the trash community will not forget this. Dude, some of these names are so funny. Jump Kick is such a good name. You on thin ice. Gothita. That thing's dark and something else, and you can't fight in the dark. What is good against dark? Bug? You two arguing about this reminded me of salad theory. Please elaborate. Please, I'm too curious now. Is psychic good against dark? No, it's the other way around, right? Gothita is not dark, is psychic. Okay. So still Pammer. Elaborate on the salad theory. I'd love to know. Bug bite. Substance, homogeneity, and purity. A community I'd be okay going against, but admittedly would be intimidated by, the trash community. I can look it up. I'll look it up. But I can't look it up and talk about it on stream. So is there like a 3-sentence Cliff's Notes? Is it about like sourcing? You're right to be intimidated by us, by our proud trash paladins. Maybe? I think you can do it. Try your best. If you can't, that's okay too. In the meantime, we're gonna roll out. Oh, this is bad because I'm not gonna kill it here. I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. But I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh man, I should have swapped, but I didn't. Now I might die. I'm just gonna get caught in this endless loop, so I have to do something here. Electric is good against water, so I can't switch to Anders. What's flying? Healing and magic capabilities and can tank? A worthy foe. We're just gonna go to Cheesecake here. We're gonna play it a little safe. When I don't know what something can do, I just switch to Cheesecake. Dig won't do anything. What about Dark? I don't know. We're just gonna go with Return. Ice, Rock, and Electric. Yeah, but what about Electric? What's Electric weak to? Ground? But I can't use Ground because it's flying. We made it happen. Courtier? That's just Cheesecake. It's honestly kind of what normal type is for. Yeah, just as like a safe standby. Courtier is normal, but I don't have any fighting aside from Larry. I guess we can shift Larry in, heal him once, and then start swinging. Yeah. He has a fighting move. I keep thinking about Diablo 2. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm like almost in the, well, no, I already locked this schedule in, so we can't do it this week. But I'm gonna switch it to Sundays and then throw Chrono Trigger on Wednesday next week. This Hertier's tanky as hell. Okay, cool, we got work up. Hyper Potion. You mother. Only hit twice. Okay, we gotta be like, we gotta hope that it hits enough times to kill here. Come on, one more. Let's go. Let's go. We deserved that. We earned that one. Congratulations, Larry. You've hit level 35. Pokefan June. Oh no, I'm pathetic. Wait, is that June? June's a little baby, or is June the dad? Oh, maybe it said Jude. Maybe it said Jude. But June, I'll let you be the little baby. Oh no, I'm pathetic. Imprison. Have I caught a Litwick? I have not. I think the team that we have right now is pretty much the team that we're going to be taking through this game. This is like Zelda music. Not this part, but the other part was like Zelda Link to the Past dungeon music. I'll catch a Litwick for you, June. Pokefan, Georgia. Ah, Swadloon, you poor thing. Just talk to drugs. Well, we already rolled. Oh, we got protected. What do you say? Am I gonna play Diablo 2 with Lords of Destruction, or as you play Classic Vanilla? I'm gonna play the original without the expansion. I almost said DLC, but different era. Not happy with the curse list rule change, of course. That makes sense. Of course he wasn't. But it makes sense, right? For everybody that wasn't here yesterday, and for everybody that remembers the cursed queue, which we've talked about, I changed the, how much I'd like Lord's Destruction if I rolled it off stream. I'll see how it'll go, when we get there. I mean, if I'm loving Diablo 2 and we roll through it and I go, man, I really want to play it, I'll play it. What was the rule change? Let me show you. Why did I spend all this money if you won't play Far Cry Primal now? You still can. You still can. With the rule change, you can still add to the list. You can still add to any cursed run. The addition rule still applies. Yeah, it still applies. So instead of adding cursed, did you just tell him about the curse list rule change right now? Because there's a whole other side of that then, because he wasn't here today, and we tried to get him here today. With regards to the rule change, we now have a Cursed Queue stream where basically, if you activate that channel point reward, it instantly gives you a roll. So I will drop what I'm doing and we will roll for a game on the Cursed Queue. What gets selected as that game from the Cursed Queue is the next stream's singular playthrough. He's busy as fuck with work this week. That's cool. So, Juneflower activates Cursed Q stream, right? I will immediately minimize this game. We will roll a Cursed Q selection, and then the next stream, so it would be Sunday, instead of Chrono Trigger now gets usurped by whatever the cursed pick. Zoom's right, you said Red Dead or Tony Hawk. Yeah. So basically what that does is it makes it so that with something like, say, Superman 64, which is on that list, or I don't know, something like Drakengard. Let's just say Drakengard, even though a lot of people really like Drakengard, so not a perfect comparison. But let's just hint at something larger, something longer, a longer game. I would not want to use up one of the main GoatedQuest list spots and have to do a full playthrough of something that I, have a high chance of not enjoying just because of haha funny stream benefit, right? One stream, imagine replacing a Chrono stream with a virtual highlight stream. That's kind of funny. Like, I'd support it for one stream, but if it's like, oh great, here we go, now every Tuesday and Thursday night until this game is done, we're playing virtual highlight. Like, it would be a miserable, we're playing Quest 64 until Quest 64 is finished. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's a funny idea, but it just doesn't fit right. If the target has already taken some damage in the same turn, this attack power is doubled. I don't have anything that causes burn, but that would be really cool if I did. You'll copy-paste examples of the salad theory page. They should demonstrate what it's about. For sure. I don't think I need this. I don't think I need assurance. All sandwiches are salads, they just haven't been tossed yet. Oh, okay, it's one of these. It's one of those hot dog is a sandwich kind of things. Keep going with examples. I do want to keep hearing them because I'm not with them so far. A bowl of nuts is a salad because people often include almond slivers and pine nuts in their typical lettuce-based salads. Okay. Okay, I see. I understand the salad theory now. I got you. And you're saying, me saying that sludge is just mud with human shit in it. It's just still mud. I understand. I'm not taking this assurance, by the way. I don't want it. Keep old moves. Give up. A Coke with ice is a salad because it has multiple edible ingredients. The Coke is the dressing. It only has one. It only has ice. Multiple edible ingredients. Oh, shit! Larry! Larry's evolving! What about the caterpillars, June? Stop with the muck slander, I will go off. Holy fuck! Dude, he's Lawrence now. Look at him. Oh my god. A glass of water without ice is a low entropy hyper salad. It's not a full salad. Man, we're getting into like Reddit weirdo territory. Llama, the more examples you give, quit now. Quit while you're behind because it's making me mad. We're starting to make me mad. A glass of water without ice is a hyper salad. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, because there are, little minerals and bacteria floating around in water. Not my water, I use a Brita filter. Is there anybody that hasn't evolved? What level do we need to get Greepy to again? I completely forget. It's whenever I get Psychic. Next thing you know, Llama's gonna say soup is a salad, just you wait. I just put wood coal in water. I'm not even kidding. What does that even mean? If it's clean, it just filters it? Oh, you mean you're actually like doing a true... The theory operates under the assumption that things not able to be classified as food don't count. Oh, so a glass of water isn't a full salad, or isn't a full salad because it only has one ingredient. Got it, got it. Dude, he is intimidating. Wow. Large. I'm here to understand the end of the world, but I don't quite get it. If I have a battle, will I be enlightened? Heat Crash just got a big boost. So true. Duosion. See ya, buddy. Dude, you can, look at the slam. There's even a slam when he hits the ground. Wow. What's spell tag? Ghost type moves. Okay. Okay, so now we don't have to have the lucky egg on Larry anymore. Take. We will give it to Greepy. Ryoku, we have. Nier is on the, and then we put Nier in, Bayonetta got additional entries, Fatal Frame got a ton of additional entries, and even with all of that, Ryoku, Diablo 2 is our next game. With 200 plus games in the roll, actually 195. Diablo 2. A game that I have not played much of, but will be a really fun... I haven't played any of. Why am I saying that? As I said earlier, I only had a neighbor that ever played it. Bacteria dairy salad, good answer. Oh, I have to win against this person? Diablo 2, man. How you doing, Ryoku? Yeah, Llama was just explaining it. Llama never claimed to be a believer. Diablo 2 is a good one still. I played a ton of it recently. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get to it because I really don't know too much about it. Oh yeah, Heat Crash is busted. Alamomola. Here we go. Oh god. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm feeling good. Jumping to conclusions? Hey, it happens. Especially in a Twitch chat. It happens. That thing's definitely water. We're gonna have to go here and hope for the best. Yeah, I'm excited for Diablo. We are probably going to do Chrono Trigger this Sunday, of course. And then starting next week, Chrono Trigger will be on Wednesday, and Diablo will take the Sunday night slot. Alright, you can stop protecting yourself now. I love that sound. Alright, you can quit protecting yourself now. I'd really appreciate it. I think it's a funny way to exploit semantics. I don't think it's actually practical. Yeah. I think tomorrow, matinee, is when I'm finally gonna get to Scream. That's the hope. Just a quiet matinee. I'm gonna check like beforehand where you can pick your seats and make sure nobody's there. Just do it purely on my own and hope that I can see it tomorrow. Because the snow has subsided, the roads are fine to drive on now. And, it's about time. This is a big dungeon here, huh? Do you ever turn at any point? Yeah, you do, but I just got... Also, I'm totally a huge Pokemon fan. Also, I actually breed competition Pokemon. My most recent one I bred was a 5 IV shiny Charizard. Yo! I don't know anything about what you just said, aside from the individual things. I know that IVs are a thing, and I know about shinies, but I couldn't tell you what a shiny Charizard looks like. But, I know Forgotten Zoom. That's a big deal. Yeah, I know Forgotten Zoom and Existentially both, are really into that lane of Pokemon in a way that I totally am not. That's awesome, though. Can somebody, like, just give me, like, the shortcut explanation of IVs and EVs? All I know about it is that it's like, it's a number that you can't actually see that indicates the behind-the-scenes growth of a Pokemon. Shiny Charizard is black. Oh, cool. I would have guessed blue. Yeah, Heat Crash is fucking broken now, huh? I would love to get an EV-IV breakdown. One of your faves? Okay, see, I didn't even know that. Individual values and effort values. Okay, now elaborate. Sounds great, but I'm gonna need a little more than that. Now I know that I know what those words mean on their own. Helping Hand. Assist an ally by boosting the power of its attack. No, I don't need that. No, I wouldn't what? I think I have like an ingrown hair on my leg right now. It's driving me a little crazy. I can't lie. We'll just Heat Crash, even though I think this dude's made of rock. Okay, Heat Crash, it literally is broken. Nothing matters anymore. No thoughts, only Heat Crash. I've been explained multiple times what IVs are, but still only stand it slightly. Definitely not enough to explain it myself. Okay. Yeah, it definitely just seems like a thing that you either get or you don't. IVs are like the NFTs of the Pokemon world, where most people will be like, dude, it's just fucking bullshit. And people that are into them are like really into them. You know? It's like, no, you're wasting all the energy of your Nintendo DS. It's gonna die because you keep resetting your DS for the proper IVs and EVs. And it's like, no, you don't understand. Pretty soon we're gonna get a Nintendo DS2, and then the Nintendo DS2 is gonna have a lot better energy consumption standards, and then it won't be a problem. So just bear with me right now. And it's like, haha, I just copied your Charizard and now I have my own. Doesn't matter. Pokemon are born with IVs. And in some games, you can check both EVs. Check both. EVs are acquired through battles. Like, Ghastly awards 1 SP attack EV, Magikarp awards 1 speed IV, and that's per kill. What the fuck? Pokemon are able to have 510 EVs total. 252 is the cap on a single stat. So basically you can max 2 stats and dump about 4 into the other stat. Alright, second opinion time. For EV, pretty much every Pokemon specializes in 1 stat and offers an effort value when defeated, which can increase your Pokemon stats when leveling up. Like, beating more Geodudes will net you more defense in the long run. Okay. Alright. So you can do 252, 252, and then you have 4 left over to put somewhere else, but that's just kind of peanuts, and that doesn't really matter at all. So when you said you have a 5 IV shiny Charizard, you can't right-click on a DS, though? Yeah, maybe you're right. What does a 5 IV Charizard entail? 5 IV shiny Charizard. I need to switch Pokemon here. I need to stop beefing up Larry so much. I don't even know what's the next gym. I should probably look into that and then decide. The next gym is flying? Oh, right, because of planes. Of course. My controller just died? No. So when you're playing the game the way you normally would, you're still EV training your Pokemon, but they're not broken down competitively. Like the 252, like, yeah, you're not min-maxing in 2 stats because you're just getting it. Like, I'm probably getting 1 from Litwick here. Is it only the kill that I guess it's not only the kill that causes a level up, it's just every kill, period. Okay, this is interesting. I never knew this. I've heard people talk about IVs and EVs all the time, but I never knew what it meant, and now I know what it means. So you're min-maxing Pokemon so that it either doubles down on its best abilities or raises up its, most negligent abilities if you didn't do it. Children's games 3, you mean faint? Yeah, you're right, I totally do. IV Checker will say that perfect stats on 5 of the 6 EVs. So perfect speed, special attack, special defense, and defense, meaning that he's missing a perfect attack stat. Which doesn't matter, because you EV train them to either be a special attacker or an attacker. Okay, so the IVs are the values of the Pokemon itself and what the Pokemon excels at on its own, right? And that value can change Pokemon to Pokemon, and it's an invisible statistic that you can't see. And then, from there, I would, for example, it's just using this level up screen right here. I would want to fight defense EV Pokemon so that my defense stat starts boosting way, way, way up. And it matches around, like, where everything else is. Or excels. Or you just go all in on attack and make him, like, a super, super heavy hitter. Let's learn Assurance. You wanted to learn that last time. You think Pokemon Black may have an IV checker item. And the nature impacts that heavily too. Yes, yes. I don't want Assurance. But usually you get them in the end game. So, Ryoku. Doesn't that mean that... I mean, you would be trading, right? You would have somebody at the end game with the checker item. Well, you get IV on 5 of the 6, so it's more just like what you're not gonna give it. Got it. So, with regards to this shiny Charizard, you had 2 copies of the game, or 2 emulators running. I don't know what your poison is. I don't know what your, how you play. But, oh, this is gonna be kind of crazy, isn't it? But, you had somebody at the end of the game that could check the IVs, and then you ran another game that just picked Charizard, got to the point where it was able to traded over to the guy at the end who then checked the IVs. You may be able to check the EVs now. Open up your Pokemon and view their stats. Okay. Wait, that's item. ID number? 02582. There are its stats. This song is really good, by the way. I really, really, really like this song. Tell me if you see it. I'm gonna keep going because I think we're about to hit like a pretty big cutscene moment, talking moment. But let me know. I am curious. Try pressing Y in that menu or other buttons. Okay. Alright, from here. If I press Y, it puts a little check mark there at the bottom. If I press L or R, nothing. If I hold select, nothing. If I hold start, nothing. That's it. That's all I got. Whoa, he can turn around. Just checking. Yeah, I don't see anything. Nothing fun's coming up. You probably have to unlock it. Okay, got it. It's gonna go away for a second. It's gonna come back in just a second here. There we go. Here we go. Oh, you came. Thank you. I was right. What I saw was a hurt Pokemon. Don't worry though, it's fine now. I gave it a max revive. Then it felt better and flew away. Hehe. Don't I have great eyesight? No matter how far away things are, a pilot's eyes can see them. Oh, that's right. Since you've come this far, why don't you ring the bell? Celestial Tower's bell is for soothing the spirits of Pokemon. Also, the character of the person ringing the bell is reflected in its sound. Celestial Tower bell. Will you ring the bell? Is this like the demon bell in Sekiro and the whole game's gonna be harder after I ring it? Tom rang the bell. I know that sound. That means you're a beta. What a pretty sound. Tom, you are a kind and strong person. It's that kind of sound. I'd like to introduce myself again. I'm Skyla, the leader of Miss Stroughton's Pokemon Gym. I use flying-type Pokemon. When you're ready, please come to the gym. I'll give you a big welcome. Alright. Here's my question. Can I go back inside here? Does an escape rope work in places like this? Do I even have an escape rope? I might not even have one. I do. Time and place for everything, but not now. But yeah, you can breed Pokemon, and you pick and choose Pokemon until you breed the perfect IVs into a Pokemon. Typically, your party you beat the game with is trash after beating the game. Then you start breeding, because they usually have bad IVs and EVs, but to give you an example of how OP my Charizard is, he was level 30 and one-shotting level 60s. Yeah, that's nuts. And I understand how, like, your Pokemon that you would beat the game with are comparatively trash because you have to just fight everything you see to make your way through the game. That makes complete sense to me. I only have one regular repel. Probably not even gonna do anything. It worked. You're making me want to dive back in? Hey, I mean, if you want to pop on a Pokemon game and watch me while you play yourself, I think that's a good vibe. Oops. What pleases sleeping spirits is a hot Pokemon battle. Yamask. Yamask. Can't wait for Pokemon Arceus, even though it sounds like they're removing all of your favorite mechanics. People are really excited for that Pokemon Arceus. People really do be excited. I might get it. I might get it. It's really contingent on reviews for me because I'm not, you know, I'm not really a Pokemon person. But I did play Monster Hunter Rise, first time I ever played a Monster Hunter game. What is that? What is that? Who is he? Who is he? Run? I can't. It's a trainer battle. I can't run. This just looks like it should be in a different game. He's awesome. Oh, Larry run? You're gonna have to give me a little more than that. Look at him. He's so awesome. We'll do this, I guess. Save ourselves for one turn. Dynamic punch. Okay, so he's a big old puncher. That means that one of those is gonna be fighting, right? So I should really be careful here. I should be careful with Cheesecake too, huh? Its evolution learns fly? Guys, what is this thing? What type is it? It's so cool. It totally does, Llama. It totally does look like it's from a different video game. Ghost Ground. Okay. I mean, is Anders gonna get smoked? 35? We should be okay, right? I really don't know. Look at Anders, our baby boy's all grown up, Magnus. That thing's so awesome. I'm gonna need one, I think. I'm thinking that I'm gonna need one. So we gotta figure out a way to make that happen. Ghost Ground. The evolution can remove its legs and turn into a cannon and fly. I'm waiting for this person to turn. Stop staring at me. Oh, okay. Is this in the anime? I don't know, but I want it. This is blowing my mind. He's so awesome. Yeah, but it legit learns the fly HM once it evolves in game too. Ah, shit, I did it again. Oh, not Fungus. Yeah, I'm gonna need one of those guys. So somebody point me in the direction of where to get it. I'm gonna need them. Sorry to nerd out on IVs and EVs. I practically have a degree on Pokemon. No, you're totally fine. That's like, listen, Ryoku, that's part of the whole, you know, conceit of my channel. I really want the experts in here. Not to backseat, but just to kind of, you know, recapture that feeling of playing these games for the first time. And just the excitement and sense of wonder that goes alongside it. Could trade out Greepy or Holga for it. I'm thinking. It's not available before some tower behind the next town. I'm thinking Holga might get swapped for that dude. I'm thinking Holga is the one on the swapping block. The only planes that fly out of Mistralton Airport are cargo planes. If trainers want to fly, they can go with a Pokemon that knows the move fly. Sorry, I fumbled that one so hard. I'm gonna get run over by a plane. This song's going off too. Has a 50% chance to have one of the worst abilities in the game though. That's the Jack games for me, LMAO. Warframe too, but it seems like modern games aren't what you do. Funny you say that, Colormatic Llama. This channel started last year as GoatedQuest, and I played I rolled credits on 113 new releases that came out last year. If you're interested, you can take a look at right here is everything if you go to lists, you can go to 2021 GOATY list ranked, and that's my favorite games in order of 2021. So I just love games. I just love games. Believe it or not, you're playing literally the only Pokemon game I've never played. Have you played Black and White 2, Ryoku? Vegetables grown in a greenhouse are the best. I hear that third one on the list is pretty good. Yeah, you're not wrong. That's why it's third. The temperature and their nutrients are all managed systematically. Vegetables grown in a completely efficient way taste extra delicious. Yeah, everybody, go to, what is it, juneflower.itch.io and download Washout Spire. Is there a dash or is it just the name? Everybody should check it out. June and I weren't friends until I played the game for like 2 streams and went, holy fuck, this game's wonderful. And then June came in on I think the second to last night that I played it and was like, hey, I made this shit. And I'm like, wow, hey, what's up? And now look. Now June's hanging. So yeah, we have a lot of fun here. Like even if you equip one with a soft sand to boost its ground moves, if it has Klutz as its ability, it does nothing. Yeah, it was wild, June. I'm really glad. You're a very good friend, and I'm happy that even when I'm not playing your game, you're still chilling here. Good energy. Trash Paladin. I mean, main series games, because I haven't played all the games like Mystery Dungeon and stuff. Yeah, I understand. Rock, Electric, Ice, Flying types have more weaknesses than people know about. If you use Pokemon and moves of those types, victory is practically yours. By the way, to proceed in this gym, you can climb the cannons to move forward. The cannons go up, down, left, and right. You can get in them from anywhere. Okay. We're going in. Let's go. This is awesome. We know now the abilities of the new Pokemon, even though the game has none. What? Didn't the game leak? Like, I heard that all of the new forms are out in the wild. No pun intended. Leaked in data mined. No stats and stuff. Cool. Whoa, did you guys hear that? That like boom was like, what was it? What was the move that we used where it sounded HD? David was the one that said, yo, that sound was in full HD. Oh, it was Musharna's Cry. Musharna's Cry is in full 4K UHD. Oh, I see what we're doing here. I got it. I understand. We're gonna keep rolling out here. Go listen to it. It's in full HD. So I see you liked New Guilty Gear also. After Resident Evil Village was great. Yeah. I loved Guilty Gear. And I was never really a fighting game person. Something about Guilty Gear's accessibility and variety just absorbed me completely. It does be. Let me see if it's in the Pokédex. I don't know if I have to catch it in order to hear it. Let's see here. Alright, here we go. Mixed in with the music and everything, it was like, it felt like it was inside my head. That was a little less exciting when all of the music is cut off. Bow, 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 bow. In order to jump higher, I'm practicing really hard. Maybe I should start doing that. Wake up and jump 10 times as high as I can. Is that how that works? Eventually you'll just be able to jump over buildings? This is not going to be very effective. Why did I do this? Why did I just do that? Oh, that's why. Because the move's absolutely broken. That's why. That's why, because it doesn't matter. The move's broken. Woobat. Keep battling. Dude, dude! I mean, come on! So the start isn't typings, but everything else you're trying to leave a secret. That's awesome. I respect that greatly. I'm very anti-spoilers. I became a pilot, which has been my dream since I was a child. I'm extremely strong. Bring it on. Am I the only one who, like, my entire perception of pilots, I always think about Little Miss Sunshine and Paul Dano's character in Little Miss Sunshine, who did the silent treatment and wanted to go into pilot school? Every single time. Like, pilots for me is, like, synonymous with Little Miss Sunshine now. Whoa, air slash? Oh, so this is just... I actually don't want to use Larry here. Because flying and water get ravaged because of fighting. So we're kind of just like living on borrowed time right now, huh? This thing looks heavy, but we're gonna try it anyway. And do another one. And then I should have like an elixir or ether, right? To get my PP back. What was the Up in the Air, the George Clooney movie with Anna Kendrick? What? That's not where I want to go. Oh, I gotta approach it from this side. Okay, the camera angle kind of threw me off there. This gym doesn't seem very safe for children. Ah, we're fine. Kids are more resilient than you'd think. Target lock acquired. I will shoot you down with my flight technique. Alright, bro. For sure. That thing's kind of cool. Persona 5 Joker in bird form. I like that thing. I'm gonna get rocked by it, I think. Nope, we're good. JK, we're fine. Hee hee. What? I missed the target. Oh man, I wonder if we can roll this gym. We're gonna need some more points in Heat Crash for sure. Restores the moves of all the moves learned by a targeted Pokemon by 10 points. I only have one of those. Okay, this is what I want to use. Not the elixir. I want to use the ether on Heat Crash. Okay. We got Percy a vet appointment Tuesday at 10:30, I think. Percy's first trip to the vet. Well, first trip to the vet with us. We were told that he like had no, 240, whatever. We were told that he had no, extraneous health problems that like needed any sort of attention. But he's kind of like developing a little bit of, I don't know, scabbing, or like it's kind of going raw on the right side of his nose. So we want to check that out, just make sure everything's good. But he's a really good guy. Really good little boy. I love him a lot. He has free roam of the house now. as you can hear by how he jumps into the door all the time. But at night, he still sleeps in the bedroom because we don't want him, you know, having full unsupervised chaos in the house. You'll be back in a little while for sure, Ryoku. Catch you around. Basically, we don't want... what animal? We got a new kitten, Magnus, last Friday. We've had him... That was funny. Talk about not safe for kids. That was cute. We have a brand new kitten. We just got him last Friday. Alright, we're gonna attempt this. This could kick our ass. But we gotta try. Hehe, I've been waiting for you. Did you enjoy flying with the help of the Mistralton gym cannons? They're my pride and joy. This time, let's try something else. Here we go, everybody. I got this? I hope so. We're just gonna try it. We're just gonna try it. Unfaisant. I have a bearded dragon and I'm in the process of upgrading his setup. Yo, that's sick. I used to get like, you know, so actually, as far as reptiles are concerned, my dad was a big time scout, Boy Scout growing up. And so he spent all of his summers at summer camps in upstate New York, up in the Adirondack Mountains, and got really into, I'm gonna get fucked here, why did I do this? Really into reptiles, helping out in like the reptile house at this, summer camp. And so he knows like everything there is to know about reptiles and finding them and housing them and everything. So we used to, in the fall time, look for garter snakes and house them and heal them, or house them and feed them or whatever. I just said heal because I just watched Swana get healed over the winter and then let them back out in the spring. That was kind of our little, you know, pet experience growing up. Sorry, I'm really invested in how this fight is going. We rolled. We rolled. Imagine having more than 5 reptile species in the wild. Come to the United States, man. There are a ton of them. Like a ton of them. You're an amazing Pokemon trainer. My Pokemon and I are happy because for the first time in a while, we could fight with our full strength. This is an official League Gym badge.
Gaming.
I think it'll look good on you. That's 6? And it's only 924. Do you think we can go for 7? We'll give it a try. We'll see. Tom received the jet badge from Skyla. Unfortunately, in Norway, we have really strict laws around owning reptiles, and beardies are the largest lizard you can have. That makes sense. With that many gym badges, Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you. Also, as a thanks for a Pokemon battle that made me very happy, I want you to have this TM. Acrobatics! Dude, we can put acrobatics on Swana. That'd be really good. My present to you is acrobatics. If the user doesn't have a held item, its power doubles. It's a pretty technical move. Be sure to compensate for the lack of a held item. By the way, when I flew over Twist Mountain on the way to Icarus? Icarus? Team Plasma? Is that the name? Anyway, they were heading for the city. What kind of people are they? I don't know. See ya. Something size of a medium-sized dog? Ah, fuck. They may say it is for the understanding one another better, but what trainers really use battles for is to compete, and they hurt each other's Pokemon. Am I the only one who finds this terribly painful? Whatever. I'm going to talk to your Pokemon. I've been living with Pokemon since I was born, so it's easier for me to talk with them than with people, because Pokemon never tell lies. Hey, Embor. Would you tell me what kind of trainer Tom is? Okay. Got it. Psycho Mantis moment? So Tom was born in New Vema Town, lives with Mom, and was given the Pokédex to start off a new journey to see the world? Still, this Embor trusts you for some reason. That's good. If every person in Pokemon cared about one another like you two do, I could watch over the future of people in Pokemon without having to liberate Pokemon from people who just use them. Embor says you're a beta. Getsis is using Team Plasma to search for some special stones, the Light Stone and the Dark Stone. These stones hold the essence of two legendary Pokemon. It is said that when they lost their physical form, they fell into a slumber and were transformed. Now, they wait for the hero's arrival. I shall resurrect a legendary Dragon-type Pokemon from one of these stones and become its friend. That will show the world that I am the new hero. Everyone will follow what I say. My vision is to change the world without using force. I like to imagine N having Ben Shapiro's voice. Trying to resist the change of the world by force will just make others resist. If people resist, the ones that will be hurt are the innocent Pokemon used by foolish trainers. You understand. Pokemon are not just tools for people to use. And as a result, Pokemon and trainers who care about one another, like you and your Pokemon, will be separated. And that does break my heart a little. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, that your Embor says that you're a pretty good guy. No, N's too edgy to be Ben Shapiro. N's not really full of himself. He's just an edgelord. That, like, has a heart of gold. And, like, thinks that being edgy is the best way to... That was a funny bit, though, thank you. Thank Magnus. Magnus was the one that said it. N means well, but thinks that he needs to get his message across by being edgy. He doesn't see that it's counterproductive for the cause. It's either Charon. Okay, Charon, yeah. Charon, absolutely. You don't have to fight me on that. In your headcanon? Yeah, I'll give you Charon for sure. Yeah, just don't talk about it. We're buying a couple Max Repels, okay? Okay, where to? Do we take this route? Charon's actually cool in Black and White 2, though. I can't wait. Because Black and White 2 is the one that people really love. Whoa! Zeb Strike a moment. Zeb Strike is cool as hell. Charon has amazing character development? Yo. I've never heard of N before, but his plan is kind of flawed. Just because you're changing the world without force doesn't mean people won't try to resist it. So, N is using force. Let's not be cute about it. N is absolutely using force through Team Plasma. N is just very self-assured and headstrong, and likes to keep a relatively low profile. Is that who I found in the rustling grass? Oh no, I didn't get there in time. Got it. Oops, I did it again. Okay. Dude, you're Larry locked? Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I need to stop. I need to stop. Look at him. He's 41. Dude, I'm so Larry locked. It doesn't surprise me that somebody born in a monarchy-like society wants to force the world to do what he wants. That makes sense. I'm so Larry locked. I just don't know what to do without Larry. Dude, the heat crash, it's too good. It's the heat crash, man. Oh yeah, that's true. That's facts. Honestly, it's Holga and Greepy that are on the way out here. I'm not saying they're out. I'm just saying they're the two that I am not, like, in love with out of the gang. As much as I do love both of them. Holga really grew on me, you know? Holga I hated at first. Holga's growth as a Pokemon is a big deal. Oops. I should just fight my way through this, huh? Instead of trying to use the high rise. Get the experience out of it. Ride your bike on the high rise, you ding dong? But I'll still fall off if I stop moving, right? Like, regardless of my bike or not. That's my problem. My problem is the wireless controller and not starting and stopping on a dime when I need to. I'll give it a try. Only one way to find out, Magnus, right? Nightmare. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. You couldn't fall off on your bike because of the tall grass? Should I do Nightmare instead of Moonlight? And so I can do like Hypnosis, Nightmare, Gengar style? That's what I'm doing. I will never be using Moonlight. Too late. Moonlight's useless when you have potions, and I use them constantly. What's up, idiot? The Kramer build, man. Where's Lizzie been? Where's Agent Lizzie been at? Yeah, no clue. Hope they're doing well. Hope to see him soon. If he Hyper Fangs again, I die. You'd have to look it up. I don't know. I have it. I have the TM. We can try. Would it be worth it? What I've been told is level up Greepy until I get Psychic. Right? The move Psychic. Okay, so what do we got? We got Charge Beam. Text an electric charge. Yeah? She can. And we'll replace Zen Headbutt. And that gives us an electric move, too. And then you raise your special attack stat. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. What else do I got? Oh, acrobatics we want to teach to... What? Why? Oh, man! I really thought I was going to be able to teach Anders acrobatics. That's too bad. Yeah, too fat, I guess. Bulldoze. Ground type. Birds can't do cartwheels. I guess not. We're gonna give Holga Bulldoze here. And we're gonna replace, probably Power Gem, maybe? I like Rock Blast. I don't use Smackdown too much. What do we think here? Probably Power Gem. Power Gem's the one I use the least. That's fine. And Power Gem was a TM too, right? We can just teach that again. We got Fly on Anders. Now I want to go Hyper Potion, Greepy. So Llama, what do you... Is Pokemon exactly what you thought it was? Nope. Get owned. Get owned existentially. Oh my, your Pokemon team. It seems all worn out. Rest just for the moment now. Walking on the raised walkways is more tiring than you think, right? Since her yammering stops while she's cooking, it's another bonus for me. I hate my grandpa. Oh no, he hates Granny too. Granny's meals are always nothing but vegetables. My family doesn't appreciate me. Oh my god. She's so sweet. Come on, Grandma, let's get out of here. You deserve a better family. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tom, this is your mom. How are you doing? Wow, you're already on Route 7? You've gone quite far. Say, how are your Pokemon? You can't get that far all by yourself, you know. It's all thanks to your Pokemon. Don't forget to take care of them. Am I being too serious? Well, take care. Senior Trainer Mom, signing off. You're embarrassing me, Mom. Uh-oh. Whoa, double battles? Wasn't expecting this. Have I done the Victini event? I have not. What do I need to do? Where do I need to go? Man, Hyper Fang's strong, dude. Oh, I see. You need an event passport. Don't have that. Larry has the fighting type moves. I would not want Cheesecake to die. Kinda. I didn't really have any knowledge of the systems the game uses other than the types things. And I was surprised there's so much depth to stats. The world's what I expected, and it's kind of the reason I don't think I could really get into it. Yeah, we were talking the other night about turn-based stuff. And I really like turn-based stuff. I really do. I really love, assuming you're on an emulator, you can cheat one in. Maybe I'll have to look for it, a way to get it while I'm off stream. The legitimate way. Just crash them. I don't know what to do anymore. Has some fun story stuff. Yeah, we'll see. We played Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne last year on the channel in the lead up to SMT5. And I absolutely loved it. There are some unavailable events without trading or mystery gift that could be fun to do when you beat the main game. I think when I beat the main game, we're gonna move on to the next thing and put Black and White 2 on the list. I don't think I'm gonna get too into post-game, just like based on like my vision of... Fuck. Oh wait, no, I have the healing's right here. The girl can heal me right here. Like, of what the channel is, this is like... If I'm planning on playing Black and White 2, which I am, but I don't know when it'll be, I recommend at least exploring Black and White post-game. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, ready? Alright, that was pretty good. What is this? Twist Mountain. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Fuck, man. Tom, since we both hold the Jet Badge now, let's see which one of us is stronger. He's gonna kick my ass. Alright, Greepy, don't die. But hopefully this means your strength and my strength. Right, let's test them. Shut the fuck up, dude. Hopefully this means that my... Flinched. God damn it. I have to heal because I can't do that. I can't take another hit like that in a row. Okay, here we go. So you'd miss out on the, oh cool, we're going to this place early type moments. Okay, that makes sense. And I wouldn't make a fool of myself if I went, oh wow, this didn't exist in the first game. People would come into chat and be like, yeah, it did, you moron. You just didn't pay attention. Yeah, we'll take a look. Fell straight down. Now I'm just curious, because now it's on the ground. I might as well just Rock Blast, man. Cool. Good job, Holga. Good job, Greepy. Duat. Yeah, I'll swap in... Duat is water, right? So we'll go Pamron. The only typings I don't know now, off the top of my head... Oh, Duat is... Got it. Are, like, Dark and Ghost. I don't really know what Dark and Ghost are doing. What's Revenge? Is it gonna hurt? Okay, good. Cool. Dark and Ghost hit the same type super effectively? What about the other way around? What is super effective against Dark and Ghost? Like, what on my team would be able to be super effective against Dark or Ghost? Dark is weak to Fighting, Bug, and Fairy, off the top of my head. Bug is super effective against Dark? Okay. Lipard. Who do I want to put in here? Ghost is weak to Ghost as well as Dark. Okay, and I don't really have that, but I'm gonna have... Didn't you say that the big dude that's like this, isn't he Ghost? Put Pamron in here? Oh, is Lipard Dark? Golem is Ghost. Okay. Is Black and White 2 Charon? Is he like punished Charon? Or like he didn't make it? Ooh, that's a bit of a spoiler, Magnus. That's a bit of a spoiler. But I'll allow it. That's cool. That's cool, but I am gonna delete that message. You're good. Just don't do it again. Please. That's very cool. I was expecting, like he really, like, lost Alder? Who the hell? Oh, this guy. Nice hops, bro. If it isn't the champion, Alder, I'm weak, so I lost. And honestly, it bothers me when you call it a fine battle despite that. Oh, honestly, Charon. Just accept the compliment without the stinging remark. I've asked you this before, but what do you plan to do after becoming strong? If I get strong and become a champion, that will be the reason for my existence. I want to prove that I'm really living. You remind me of Marshall. Of course, having something you want to become is important, but what is even more important is what you do with your newfound power. Anyway, take this. Here, you too. Surf, baby! If you use the move Surf, you can travel over water. I shall see you again, young trainers. Don't forget about the needs of Pokemon at your side. What I do with my power? I don't know that answer yet. First, I want to become a strong trainer so everyone will acknowledge that power. Tom, next time, I will win. Okay. Best of luck. Conquering a mountain means conquering your fears. Can you win against Pokemon that have conquered many mountains? Guess we'll find out. Hiker Terrell. Terrell. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Good job. Let's try this. Whoa. Locked in a nightmare. Nightmare isn't that great if they wake up. Yeah. Oh, he's not ground, he's just rock, right? Let's hope he doesn't wake up. Nice. Nightmare's pretty cool, I gotta say. But again, as you said, if they wake up, it kind of loses its sheen. Good job, Greepy. Oh my gosh. Future Sight. 2 turns after this move is used, a hunk of psychic energy attacks the target. What do you think? Future Sight's a fun move, but with what I got, does it fit in anywhere? Would I do Future Sight and then do 2 charge beams? Oh, you can switch. I probably won't be doing that though. And deal damage plus hit with something strong. So hear me out. You would go Future Sight, swap back, and that's 2 turns? Is that what it is? Swap into something scary like Larry. You wouldn't be able to do 1 attack though, right? Start hammering down, okay. And then whenever you swap back, the Future Sight would activate. Will always hit in 2 turns, even if Greepy's out of the... Oh, you don't need Greepy in anymore. Oh. Oh, that is damn good, huh? I think we should get rid of Nightmare then. No, I think we should switch out Psybeam for now. And then, when we get Psychic, we'll kind of reshuffle Greepy's abilities. But having that with 10 is good, and then we can, try a little Charge Beam and stuff. Yeah, we'll move out Psybeam for now. Girder. Oh no, we're gonna take this guy out. I do need to heal though. Do you think Hypnosis will work? Damn it, it was a crit. Damn. What else is good against fighting? Flying, right? Could be wrong here, but I think this is right. Good. Dark and Steel usually take psychic types. Whoa. A cool strat is going into a fighting type. And it makes it hard to cover for both the fighting and psychic move, at least in competitive. That makes sense. Probably not something I'm going to concern myself with in this playthrough, but it makes total sense. Oh, I have to res Greepy now? Shit. But it's unique. Yeah, it totally is unique. They're reusing a song here. Not that I really care that much, but... Alright, so this is gonna be probably a lot of ground type. Maybe some fightings. I think we'll try out Anders here. Oh, hey. Clay! Oh, Tom! What a surprise! Seeing you here while I was inspecting Twist Mountain. The two of you seem a bit more rugged than the last time I saw you. A little bit, anyway. Is that so? By the by, you folks seen that Team Plasma crowd lately? After all the trouble, we gym leaders met up and had a chat. We've got no clue where they are. It's like they're hiding under a rock. Well, not much to do but wait for them to move. Anyhow, this is none of your concern. Squirts like the two of you should just enjoy traveling with your Pokemon. Twist Mountain's a fine place to explore. You'll have some fun if you just leave this here path. Well, better you just see it yourself, instead of listening to me yammer. Be seeing you, Sprouts. Feel free to train yourselves on my mountain for as long as you like. I love Clay. I thought he was going to get us involved in all that bother again, so I was bracing myself before I knew it. I'm going in first, but I'll be seeing you. One second. This is not where I am. What is all this shit? Here we go, Twist Mountain. Okay. Alright, let's just do this. What's up, Boldor? What's up, Holga, too? Dude, he's all rock, man. Okay, let's just use Scald and hope we don't die here. Oh, because of Stir. Oh, but the burn, the burn, the burn. Let's keep it moving. Oh wow, look at this. There's a 1% cool encounter here. Oh cool, we have a revive. Now we can get Creepy back. Where is it? There we go. I should probably heal up Anders too, huh? While I'm at it. I do really like this song. So it's a good one to have repeat. In winter, the appearance of Twist Mountain changes. When I see that, I feel a sense of relief. That is really interesting, that depending on the season, it's a different... It's a whole different vibe and experience. Does like stuff ice over and it's like a completely different thing? Whoa, look at this little guy. Little cutie. The snow raises up to this level during winter so you can just walk down. So do speedrunners of this game always set the time of year to winter because it's faster that way? You'd assume so. Time to beat up a child, little bear cub. Yeah, that makes sense. That's sweet. Let's get Greepy in here. Here we go. When I'm surrounded by rocks, my spirit goes up. Hiker Daryl, he looks like a really nice guy. So I go Future Sight. And then I'll just do Hypnosis, and we'll just play it by ear here. Okay. And so this third turn, we'll be able to Nightmare. Or is it this turn? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So the Future Sight hits, but it's not very effective because it's a Psychic type. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That was me being dumb. And they're locked in a Nightmare, so we go Electric because it's also flying. And the Electric is good against flying. And the Nightmare takes hold. And that kills? Okay, and now I see how Future Sight works too. That's cool. A Boldore? We should probably switch. Ding, 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 ding. Unfortunately, Anders is hard here. Rocks. Is Pamarin good against rocks? Or just ground? I think we're just gonna cheesecake this one. The only one I know is water is good against rocks. Okay, so it evens out. But ground is good against rock. Same situation as Anders, yeah. I always forget Cheesecake has Dig. Nice job, Cheesecake. Okay, Girder. We'll go back to Greepy here. I'm gonna put him to sleep first. We're gonna hope this doesn't kill. Just saw a pic of Golet's evolution flying. That shit's so funny. I can't wait. I love him. Cool. Fast asleep. We Future Sight. And then let's heal while we know we might be safe. Cool. And then what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna do Charge Beam. that added boosting your future sight. Oh, so you can use it twice and... This is going really well. When I lose my spirits, I sink. Like if you charge beam while waiting. Oh, so true. That effectively increases future sight's damage output too, right? Oh, okay. You don't know if it... Okay, got it, got it. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So Amnesia raises the defense stat of whatever your next move is going to be, I'm assuming. It goes first and then it accounts for, okay, by 2 stages accounts for your, whatever move you're using next. Dude, I gotta use a repel. I would say something about there being both a rock and a ground type, but that would be hypocritical as a Bionicle enjoyer. Nice. I miss Bionicles. Yeah, it's Llama, it's tough to like wrap your head around all the different typings and like what's better than what and what doesn't work against what and everything kinda... Oh, that's cute. It actually closes its eyes. We're giving this little kid a nightmare. So is Nightmare always like 25%? That's what it looks like it's... Ah, fuck. That's what it looks like it's doing. It's doing about 25% of... Okay. Icy Wind? Oh, it's Ice type. Interesting. Cubchoo's such a sad Pokemon? It's so bad, is it really? I think it's kind of cute. Alright, so we are using a Hyper Potion. We are using an Elixir. We are using a Max Repel. There's another Ice type encounter in here that looks freaky. Well, I just used a Max Repel, so maybe we see it in a while. Okay, this is not the way to go. Whoa, shoes jumping around all over the place. I want to know how the fighting Pokemon feel. That's why I fight too. That's me, a battle girl. You'll see it soon from trainers anyway, but it looks great. Oh, that's the other one that we could have gotten instead of Sensei. That's Throw. We would have named him Sumo. So I will say, it kind of sucks that that we don't have like an immediate psychic move right now. Right? Work. Nice. Nice. I do kind of like Nightmare. Ooh. Super effective isn't very much, though. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's because it's level 36. Creepy suddenly pulling its weight again. I'm gonna use another future sight here. Fast asleep. Okay, good. Yeah, it didn't take much. Just throw the magic egg on her. She was gonna figure it out eventually. Even if he wakes up, I think we'll be okay. Ooh, poor guy. I kind of like the Hypnosis Nightmare combo. Oh my gosh. When I lose, I cry with my Pokemon. That's me, a battle girl. Do you have to use the nightmare again after they're put to sleep again? I don't know. What are these? Oh, okay. Number 2 trainer on Twist Mountain is me! Yeah, we'll see, bro. Worker Heath. Magnus, what do you play besides Pokemon games? Like, what's your bread and butter? I know Llama likes to get into some Warframe. You listen to music mainly. Oh, let's go. What's your favorite album of 2022 so far? I like the FKA Twigs album a lot. I didn't really love it first listen, but the more I'm listening to it, I actually enjoy it more and more. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna try it. We're out of here. Your favorite band's releasing a new album in a month. Who? Joywave? Okay, okay. Nice. No, I was saying, I know you play Warframe in your spare time. I was wondering what other games Magnus plays. Besides, you know, the obvious. Kind of getting my butt kicked here. Is this a trainer? Oh, it is, right? Yeah, it's the second strongest trainer. You love Xenoblade Chronicles, but haven't played it in years. I played Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition on the Switch last year, 2 years ago when it came out. I got like 10 hours in. I got to the swamp. I don't know how much you remember, if you remember anything. The story just never got me, man. The story never hooked me. It was so broad strokes. It wasn't like, I don't know. It takes a little time to get into. Yeah, without a doubt. There just wasn't a single character I was interested in, like, watching their story unfold. Oh, another Moonstone. Look at that. My favorite character in the 10 hours or whatever I put into... We're not going to even mess around with that. In the 10 hours I put into Xenoblade Chronicles was Metalface, the antagonist of the first arc. I thought he was awesome. I thought Metalface was a really good antagonist. But like, yeah, Shulk, Ryan, Dunban. Let me see, how many other people can I name? I forget the mom's name, but her son or her little brother, Juju. And that was the other thing. There was such a, and I guess this is like apparent in a lot of JRPGs and RPGs in general was just the relative lack of urgency. Because, I mean, spoilers for the first couple of hours of Xenoblade Chronicles for anyone in chat. But Juju gets kidnapped. And so you go and you have to, you know... Or no, he runs away. He runs away. He gets upset and he runs away. Oh my gosh, it's my old rival. It's my old rival. I can't believe I'm seeing him again. But, like, the amount of side quests that the game just throws at you, it's like... The urgency to save the day was so low that it just felt this, like, really, really strong tonal disconnect for me, personally. And I know you can just rush the main story and, you know, engage with it that way. But just something about it. Something about it just... I think it's beautiful, though. The game's difficulty is made around you exploring and doing the side quests. It really wants you to do them. And then, like, it leaves the main story to falter because it really just doesn't feel urgent. Calm mind. Raises both the special attack and special defense stats. No, I'm okay. It's great. What should I trade out, though? I'm liking this Future Sight Hypnosis Nightmare combo. And Charge Beam helps out in the process. I really like what we got going. I think this is a fun set. You can always reteach. Oh yeah, you did say that. You can reteach them in this game. Okay, let's heal. Let's actually use this first. Oh, it still lingers. Okay, cool. Nope, don't want max potion. I got hypers. PP up. I really like how the side quests give more world building, but I get the disconnect. Yeah. And like, oh, my controller just died. I may have to, let me see if I have more here. I don't have more, wait, this might be all right. Shivy Shivers, yo, I'm late, which game won marbles? The next game on the channel, after a race of 195 games, is Diablo 2. I've never played it before. I know next to nothing about it. I just know that people really adore Diablo 2. You love that? Yeah. Yeah, it was a surprise. We had a lot of people contributing their subs and everything that were able to put their marbles on different things. Ninx, with his 6 subs, put 4 on Fatal Frame 2 and 3 onto Bayonetta. And even with all of that swaying, all it took was like one crazy breakaway and I'm sorry, I have to find a place to plug this in. And Diablo 2 like ran away with it. I'll clip the VOD into a quick highlight. What I'm gonna do right now, don't go anywhere. I know you just got here, Shivy. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna plug this in because it actually wasn't in a plug socket. I am going to run to the restroom and then I'll be right back. Hi everybody, we are back. I have peed, I've plugged it in. We're all set, ready to rock. We're gonna talk to this doctor here. During a long journey, you'll be happy if you meet a doctor. If you can win against me, I'll make your Pokemon healthy. That's exactly what I need right now. Dr. Hank. Duosion. Bought a new gaming laptop to game on, but I just ended up listening to Spotify for hours instead. Isn't that how it goes? That was like me. So I played a ton of games as a kid, right? I was like all in on keeping up with games, and I had a rental pass from my local like video rental store. The full heal usage is so crazy. Is he gonna do it again? Please tell me he doesn't do it again. And then in like 2011, 2010 maybe. Oh, we're about to find out if it still works if he falls asleep again. Nah. The fuck was that? Dude, we got problems, because he's about to... In about 2011, 2010, 2009, somewhere in that world, Oh, that's a crazy move. I got into Dota 2. And Dota 2 makes it immune to the magic nightmare damage. Okay. And Dota 2 was like a game ruiner for me. It kind of just messed up my life for a while. I played it every day. I had a group of people I played it with every single day. And it was like all I did. And I listened to a lot of music while I was playing Dota because, you know, it's a bit more of a passive kind of experience. So I got into a lot of music through that, and all through high school I was really into music. And then I stopped playing Dota. Like, I quit cold turkey. And I stopped playing Dota because I was like, this is just not working anymore. And, whoa, Future State even works after they die, huh? You tried playing Dota 2, I was 14, I couldn't get into it, I was too used to the RTS and found it too difficult. Hey, you dodged a fucking bullet, Llama, let me tell you. Let me tell you straight up, you dodged a bullet. Alright, is he going to Hyper Potion? Is he gonna Hyper Potion right now? Yes. Didn't have money to play a lot of games because I said Pokemon. Dude, you ever played in high school? I got really into Dolphin Olympics 2. What am I doing? What other moves do I have? Like, what am I doing here? What's my plan? This Masharna's kind of kicking my ass a little bit. Oh, I have Crunch! I have Crunch, Dark! Yeah. I caught it right before you said it. I know it's been driving you crazy, the fact that I always neglect Crunch with regards to psychic types. And I always go for that bug. And so then I transitioned into like exclusively listening to new albums, right? I have a Last FM profile that there were years where I was like, I don't know. I can look it up right now. I was probably in my heyday in like 20, I don't know. Let me see here. Listening history all time. In 2018, I listened to 28,216 songs, an average of 77 songs per day. Like, I was listening to a lot of music. 21K, 22K, etc., etc. And, then the pandemic hit, right? Coronavirus hit. And suddenly I wasn't commuting to work any longer. Suddenly I had no real drive to sit in my room and listen to music as much. especially because at the time I was taking care of my grandmother, and so a lot of my time spent in the house, I couldn't have headphones on and listen to music just in case, you know, I needed to be around to help her. So I couldn't just listen to music whenever I wanted, and I just completely fell off. I try my best to keep up with new releases and give things listens on Friday mornings, Friday during the day, and I haven't been as diligent. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. I'm like, I could get back into music now, and I think when springtime hits, I'm going to kind of, you know, reacclimate myself and kind of get back into new albums. But just for the time being, I just kind of fell off a little bit. Still try my best to keep up. Still try my best to listen to new albums as they come out, but whenever there isn't shit weather, I love taking hour-long walks. Yeah, absolutely. And I was doing that all through this past fall and in the summer. Immobilized by love, you idiot. Yeah, there's nothing better than just throwing on headphones and going on, like, an absurdly long walk. And I moved to a new city, too, in May of this year. So, for the first time, like, I could go on these walks and just get absolutely, similarly, yeah. I'm like just outside of a city here, and I could just walk into town if I wanted. And it was fun because I don't know my way around. And so I would listen to this music, but like at the same time I would kind of be getting like lost a little bit in a way that's nice, in a way that's not like awful, right? In a way that, like, I have my phone, and if I need to get home, I can just check my phone and I'll be fine. But just wandering up and down streets that I've never been on before, listening to new music, feels good. It's a good feeling. Not stressing, just totally exploring, yeah. And I really needed that time, too. Growing up, you used to do that a lot with your friends. Yeah, we used to go on really long bike rides. I forget what we would call them. I think I'm still in that gaming ruin phase. I might have started out like that. I always played games for as long as I milked the novelty from them. Modding Minecraft kind of started it, but live service games are a trap for that mindset. Dude, I'm telling you, listen, I made like a personal mission to step away from multiplayer as well as games as a service games that don't have a true like win condition ending. So that's why the big like angle of this channel is rolling credits. My goal here is to appreciate these games, roll the credits on them, but learn to just appreciate them as something that's finite and ends, and we go move on to the next thing. I loved Jak 2. I had an incredible time with Jak 2. I will remember it as the first game we played on this channel, but it's time to start something new, and I'm really excited for that next thing. And it's gonna be interesting because Diablo 2, on principle, is absolutely that kind of, like, it's one of the first kind of games as a service-y kind of game, because the end game world of Diablo 2 is like what people play those games for. So it'll be interesting to play the game with just the campaign, or, you know, just the single player story in mind, and then when that's finished, move on to the next thing. Because so many people get obsessed with those, you know, looting games, looter RPGs. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it turns out. Growing up, I used to do that a lot with my friends. Yeah, I forget what we used to call them. What do you mean, not very effective? What just happened? Magnus, you gotta help me. What just happened? We were the same. Oh, with bulk up twice. Holy shit. Hey, Psychic. Existentially, here we go. Alright. Psychic can probably replace Future Sight, right? You think Psychic, it's like only 10 stronger on its own and it happens immediately. Yeah, we're gonna go Psychic here. And you know what this means? Existentially, if you're here, Creepy Evo inbound. Existentially, are you jumping back and forth between Ohm's stream? I'm curious as where he's at in Dark Souls. Like what the current status is. Should I remove the Eviolite first, or will it not matter? Here we go. What? Creepy is evolving. Got distracted watching anime for a sec. I'll check in really quick after this evolution. Nice. Okay, cool. Creepy. Hi. Hi. Okay, now I should take the Eviolite off. What a little sleepyhead. Oh, it doesn't even have the Eviolite. It has the lucky egg. Who has the Eviolite? Olga? Probably. Which would make sense. Okay, good. Okay, if Olga has the Eviolite, that's fine. But I don't need the lucky egg on Creepy anymore. We should put the lucky egg on... Who? Pamron for a minute? Yep, I want to switch. Okay, and then we'll give Creepy Ghost type moves. You think that would work for Nightmare? Normal gem only once? What the hell? Dark type moves, fire type moves, ice type, smoke ball. Do I have Quick Claw here? I think I have Quick Claw on... Oh no, I have it here. Okay. Cool. I thought I had it on Larry still. My Pokemon love the Ore Mind here. Alright, Creepy, show us your stuff. Wow, beautiful. Queen. Queen! Boldor? Yeah, we'll swap. We'll do a little cheesecake action, I suppose. Golet's gonna be nice for all these rocks? Yeah. Golet's gonna be really cool. Plus, he just looks so funny. Oh. Yeah, you're fine, Cheesecake. This is a long... And I'm using max repels, too. This mountain is, like, treacherous, huh? The hell? Where do I go to leave, is my question. Not that I'm done here or anything. What is this? Drillbur. In the postgame, this is where you evolve an Eevee into a Glaceon. Got it. That place is cool. There's a useful TM here. Okay, I'll go back. Ceaseless Discharge? Is he trying to cheese it, where he just runs it off the edge? I'm sure that's what people are, like KCG and Franco are trying to train him to do. Man, Magnus, you know this game like the back of your hand. Shout out. You have to wait until the postgame to... So here's the thing, Llama. Unlike all of the other... Oh, he just encountered it. Okay, sick. Unlike all of the other Pokemon generations, like sets of games, Black and White exclusively has Black and White Pokemon in its main game. So you don't see, like, Pikachu. You won't see Eevee and Pikachu or whatever until after you complete the Elite Four and clear the main game. I don't think that retains in Black and White 2. I think it's just for this. But I think it's a really, really cool thing. Here we go. Huh, pretty strong. But you're only strong because you trainers are controlling Pokemon. So if you want to set Pokemon free, if that's what you want, you should start with your own. But taking people's Pokemon by force is not right. That is not real strength. Hey, there you are. We found that thing we were looking for. We should head for the tower now. Get this. Team Plasma has obtained the power to change this world and end people's control over Pokemon. That's right. We must use force in order to right the wrongs of the world. Now, let's gather around our king, our Lord N. That's Charon's whole vibe. You criticize society, yet you participate in it. They aren't using their true strength without Pokemon. Those guys. I don't know what they've found, but they go the extra mile to gain power and cause trouble. What a bothersome bunch. Tom, I'm going to stay here for a while. I want to think a little bit about what the champion asked me. What do I want to do with my power after I get strong? And why do I want to be strong in the first place? Hello, Tom. How's Masharna? This Masharna has really taken a shine to you. The Pokédex is important, but time spent having fun together is also important. Say, I just had a thought. Have you heard of Dragon Spiral Tower? Nope. I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it. Okay, give this story a listen. Dragon Spiral Tower is said to be the Unova region's oldest building. Stories say it's the place where legendary Pokemon came to life, or where they remain in deep slumber. I know it's just past Isirus. I gotta decide. I'm just gonna say Icarus City. I know it's wrong. Icarus City, but that's all I know about it. That's all anyone knows, because no one has ever been inside. My daughter has wanted to investigate that tower for a long time. What? There's something I don't know? That kind of feeling is pure adventure. He gets it. He gets it. And I'm not too old for some adventuring. Away I go to have a look at Dragon Spiral Tower. Catch you later. Juniper gets it, bro. It's all about adventuring. Repel's effect wore off. Hello, welcome to Pokemon Center. Bow, 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 bow. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? I would, thank you. Dun, 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 dun. All right, it looks to me like we don't need to do anything too fancy before we take on this gym. What are they doing? Dance, dance, 2 dragons. Mix it up day and night, because every day everything's all right. Spin apart, mix and twirl. Spin, spin, turn and spin. The legendary Pokemon Zekrom shared its wisdom with the hero and defied foes with fierce lightning. The hero and that Pokemon were as close as parent and child. People were filled with awe and looked up to them, and that is said to be the beginning of what became ancient Unova. What is this place? Okay, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. If we can just waltz in here and do this without some big event, I think it's worth giving it a try. Please take this fresh water. Ice can be melted with fire or shattered with fighting, or you might want to smash it into dust with rock or steel. All right. Okay, I see. What happens if I go this way now? Well, well, if you're feeling dizzy because of the gym machines, I will stand in your path. Cubchoo. Unfortunately, they're all about to get slammed, dude. Everything here is getting heat crashed. Another Cubchoo? Sorry. Hate that it had to be you. Cryogonal. Whoa, look at that thing. Is that the one that you were talking about, Magnus? Like the other weird ice type? That thing's wild. Acid armor? So does that mean if I get attacked, I get poisoned? It does look so weird. Apparently uses its tentacles to capture prey. That's so cool. Its little mustache. Like a jellyfish? That's cool. Hey, I'm gonna be a little Larry locked here existentially. Bear with me. And then we're gonna kick it over to Ohms after this, if I can get the gym. Magnus Llama, what's your history with the Souls series? Have you played any of the Dark Souls games? Let me battle with you. Nope, and you've watched content of it. They're really cool. Ohms the Chef is playing it for the very first time. He played like similarly to me with like a couple of these games. He's played a bit of it, but obviously never beat it. You've seen the funny YouTube videos. It's a really good game. He's played some of it, but obviously has never beaten it, and he's trying to beat it before Elden Ring comes out on February 25th, so I hope you guys stick around and Hang on, he's a really good guy. You'll like him a lot. Golette's available right after beating this gym. Okay, sick. Whoa, check this out. Woo! I always calm myself and choose the critical moment in a battle. Dude, it's too good. It's too good. Kendrew? That was his name? This gym shouldn't be this late. You're probably right. Okay. I don't know where it all stops. So would I do this? I mean, I guess I'll just cry here. I don't know what I'm aiming towards. Oh, okay. That's not what I want to do. Okay, got it. Is Larry just stomping? Yeah, without a doubt. You knew he would. Another Cubchoo. I mean, I can probably... Let's just try Flame Charge. Let's save a little bit of our Heat Crash, huh? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Is this the Ice Cream Cone? Oh, it's the Ice Cream Cone's evolution. Okay, Ice Cream Cone's evolution is a little bit gross. Basically, your only Pokemon useful in this gym, but also the only one I need. Yeah. The evolved Ice Cream Cone's a little gross. But the first form, cute. The first form I support. It has a third form. But this isn't... I'm not going to be able to actually hit this, am I? Oh, I am. Cool. Woohoo! You don't like its arms? It implies that there's an ice skeleton inside the ice cream part. Yeah, you're not wrong. The slippery frozen floor is perfect for improving your sense of balance. Flame Charge. Where's my phone at? Did I leave it in the other room? I might have left it in the other room. Oh wait, no, it's underneath the guide here. Is it still alive? No. Hey! Black and White are my favorite Pokemon games. I wish I could play through this for the first time again. Hey! That's what I'm here for, right? What's up, Cryo? We're in the Cryo gym right now. Welcome to GoatedQuest, my man. Yeah, this is my first time playing through it. I'm having a really good time. I've got a couple of like really big Pokemon heads here in chat that are helping out. Thanks so much for the follow. Thank you. How are you? How are you doing tonight? Black and White are your favorite. If you don't mind me asking, everything I've read, and I've told this, everybody here has heard me say this, like, forever. Everything I've read, everybody says Black and White 2 specifically are like the big ones. Can you attest to that? Would you agree to that? Basically, I wanted to play this before I got to Black and White 2, but everybody I've heard that like shouts out Pokemon Black and White are like, but just wait for 2. And I'm excited to see what they mean whenever we get around to doing a full playthrough of that one. Yawn. I like Black and White 1 more, but just because Black and White 2 is less unique, just amazing at what it does. For sure. Doesn't Black and White 2 go even harder into the story? Is that true? I want this, right? I want this instead of Flame Charge. Even though Flame Charge raises my speed, I want the damage. Eh? The story's less cool? Interesting, interesting. But good world building. Okay, cool. I can get behind that. I can get behind some good world building. I mean, I want to keep the rock here. Well, no, I guess I don't want that. I guess I don't want that. I'm gonna swap out rollout here. We can always change it another day. But I think I want rollout here. That way we have a very strong fire move for heavy Pokemon. We have Flame Charge to raise some speed, and then we have Slam Down. Black and White 2 has the better post-game, and you can use older Pokemon from the get-go. It's an improvement for sure. Black and White 1 is a great lead-up to it. Yeah, I really love the fact that this game only has its, you know, specific decks. It kind of puts everybody on the same playing field in a way. I really appreciate it. I think it's super bold. And I wish they did it more often. It makes me wish that the world, like, yeah, it makes me wish that, like, that was what Pokemon was. And it was never a mix. Whoa, check out this dude. You appear ready to face a gym leader. Then, bring it! Bryson. Mall Ninja Gym Leader? Come on, don't do it to him like that. He's an ice cream cone. How heavy could he be? We critted. Nice. Bear Tick? Oh, that's a big boy. That's Cubchoo's evolution? I like him. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. Uh-oh, and I'm confused. You're strong. No, both you and your Pokemon are strong. Alright, hopefully I outlast this confusion. Shamey has bad stats. That sucks. Damn it. Can I full heal away confusion? Does it count as a stat in that way? Yes? Are there berries that recover confusion? I don't really want to waste a full heal, to be honest. Persimberry. Okay. Don't hit yourself. Thank you. I want to do a full bear team, but Bear Tick just isn't good. That sucks. That sucks to hear. Okay, let's go! Okay, Brian sucks to see. Am I still gonna be confused? Is good in current Pokemon? That's cool. But it took like 10 years to get buffed? I have to be rather safe than sorry with that one. I hope this doesn't kill me. Okay. Yeah, Cryo, I don't know any... I mean, I'm learning my typings here in real time as we go. It's been really fun. Paper thin defense? Okay. So I want to do flame oh, heat crash, you're saying? I'll do charge. Snapped out of its confusion, let's go. The world beings where Pokemon kind of loses me, to be honest. I can't point to a specific thing that doesn't make sense, since it has its justifications for everything, but something about the world just feels off. You mean, is it the fact that nobody in the world can have a regular conversation? And everybody in the world is just constantly talking about Pokemon? 7 gyms! 7 gyms! We're flying! In honor of your stout heart, I will give you this. Wow. Freeze badge. You have 7 badges. That means Pokemon up to level 80 will obey you. This TM will convey my regard for your accomplishments. Or that 13-year-olds are running around dominated pocket monsters that by all means should be able to kill them easily. A move that always results in a critical hit. Frost Breath. Okay. That's one of the best parts. I hated these games at first, actually, because I was at a period in my life where change was something I couldn't handle. I found a love for them when I came back to them after Gen 6 was a weird turnaround. Yeah. I really dig it. I really do. I think it's awesome. Tom, I've been talking with Bianca and I'm wondering, since we left Nuvema Town, has something about me changed? Thinking about what I want to do, thinking about what I should do, it felt like there was nothing. Have I really become stronger? Or is it just my Pokemon that have? I don't know anymore. Hey, cheer up, Sharon. Isn't it nice to see everyone? Tom, know what? This time, I'll go to the Pokemon fan club. I'm really searching for what I want to do and what I can do. Who are you? Who, us? I'm Bianca, and this is Sharon. I know you're there, so why don't you show yourselves? Impressive, Gym Leader of Icarus City. We, the Shadow Triad, are beings of the shadows, and not easily noticed. Our mission was to speak only with Tom, but so be it. Getsus has a message for you. Come to Dragon Spiral Tower. It is there that our Lord N waits for you. Now our mission is complete. Dragon Spiral Tower? What's going on? Hey, tell me. Now hang on. Young man, if you're here for a gym challenge, hang on for a bit. I've got to head to Dragon Spiral Tower. I'm going too. Dragon Spiral Tower is to the north of here, right? I mean, that's a good of cliffhanger as any, huh? Whoa, what should I do? For now, I have to go to Dragon Spiral Tower. Okay, I'm heading north. I mean, I gotta just save it right there. We gotta just save it right there.